braving the weather. And
Women in FM do some fantastic events, and the conference is really the culmination of everything that happens through the year. So brilliant.
The main value of this is to meet other people who do similar roles in facilities management and to know that you're not alone, because FM can be a really lonely role. You come to an event like this, there's learning, there's training, there's networking, but you go away feeling, I'm not alone on this, I've got people I can call on.
It's women helping women. It's about supporting women regardless of where they are in their stage of their career. If they want information, if they want some lessons, if they want just a conversation, then we're able to provide that for them with either our mentoring programs or through all of our events all year long.
The ability to negotiate effectively is one of the most important skills you can have on your journey.
Deborah Ward, the chair, invited me today because we've talked at length about how effective negotiation is such an important skill. And what I find in my world is that there's a real reluctance to talk about the issue of women as negotiators, and it's kind of, we're all the same. We're not. And actually, whilst we all have the ability to be amazing negotiators, there are certain things that we women do that actually we need to get better at, that we need to recognise.
Actually earn 85% of salary for doing the same job as a man.
We did have great speakers. We had started off with Natalie Reynolds, Negotiating Your Journey, which was fantastic. Beyond the School Run, Louise Webster really talked to us about life after kids. Thank God there is life after kids.
I started to see these barriers that were sort of building up. Not just...
I met Deborah recently, and we had a meeting to see which ways we can work together, and I came today because she wanted me to share my story about how we can utilise the skills of parents and my journey beyond having had kids. And the conference today is all very much about the journey.
I emailed every single female celebrity I could get my mitts on.
And then we spoke with Lynette Allen, who talked about our continued development journey and where we're going with that. We got to see the very controversial film, Misrepresentation.
No matter what else her achievements.
We then had Stella Creasley coming to speak to us today, a little bit about her journey, the politics of it all.
As just one of a number of women who was receiving rape and death and bomb threats via social media for standing up for something which...
And of course we rounded the day with our international expert, Claire Smith, the first woman ever to negotiate with the Taliban.
We've seen some really inspirational speakers today. Lots of different ways of thinking, and actually I think for me diversity is about difference in thinking. So it's not necessarily just about gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation. It's about thinking differently, and I think that's what we're really starting to see in this room.
Last year people said, "Oh, I heard it was really good," and I wished I was there. And I think this year there's people here that heard about last year and they're here today. So I wouldn't want to miss it. I wouldn't want to be on the waiting list.
It's meeting like-minded individuals, it's sharing experiences, it's getting people to come and ask you for advice and for help and giving that advice and help. That's what's so special about it.
It was the hottest ticket in town, I'm happy to say, and you can see after a day like today why it would be. Just brilliant day, and I couldn't have asked for anything more.